All right, we have Sean Walker here from Team Rubicon. Sean, all right. I often see, thank you. I'm so rude, I didn't even hand him the microphone. Look.
It's Sean's microphone.
And you know, I've heard the name Team Rubicon. I've seen the billboards.
Yep.
What does Team Rubicon do?
Well, I could make it simple and just say that we get stuff done. That's another word for that.
Yeah.
You know, but we are a veteran-led humanitarian organization that actually serve global communities before, during, and after disasters. So we're not just domestic; we're global. Our last right now, I have some of my colleagues that are sitting right there in Guam right now for the typhoon that came through.
180-mile-an-hour winds.
Yes. We have guys over there that's helping out, doing some volunteer management, helping out with making sure that they get debris removed over there, making sure that community gets back up to some type of normalcy as soon as possible. But we're there getting stuff done.
I cannot tell you how much I love this, because one of the things that I know I felt when I got out, that I know a lot of brothers and sisters felt when they got out, is that, you know, I'm at a job now where I'm doing Excel spreadsheets. I'm building a PowerPoint presentation. Somebody's asking me if we're at 1 or 2.7% margin for this quarter.
Yes.
I don't care.
Yes.
It doesn't mean anything. Help me do something that has meaning, that brings purpose,
Yes.
And it sounds like this is something you all do.
Team Rubicon, if you're looking for purpose, if you're looking to serve communities, if you want to see that instant gratification of why you wanted to continue to serve, Team Rubicon. So when you're out there getting a sweat, muck house, if you're doing tarping, if you're doing debris removal, doing SAR work, driving heavy equipment, but if you're out there just giving that community some hope after their worst day, what purpose? What other purpose do you need? So I tell you, if you're out there and you're looking to make an impact in communities, Team Rubicon is where you need to be.
What's it been like for the athletic component, being out here, be a part of the Star Stripes and Soccer Cup? What's it like to have this as an outlet that's attached to it?
Well, I tell you what is beautiful. I am a soccer fan, and so to be able to play a game with a lot of our comrades out here that served, a lot of the veterans, a lot of the active duty, to be able to get a good sweat on, playing a beautiful game like soccer, or whether you're in another country, football, but it's just great. I love it.
Were you a drill sergeant, man?
No, I wasn't, but I retired as a
you got
first
the pipes
sergeant.
for it.
I'm about to say,
First sergeant.
you got the flow, because we all know the cadence. We all know the cadence. It's almost like they're cutting wrestling promos. They can tell you how to drink water. It's like a wrestling promo. I'm like,
yeah, you get that hand,
the knife hand.
Yes, that knife hand. But yeah, I retired as a first sergeant, so I got it in me.
Yeah,
got it in me.
All right. So look, here's the thing. If I'm hanging out right now, I know you're getting ready to kick back off here in a minute. Talk to me a little bit. How do we sign up for this? What are you all looking for? Just give me the quick breakdown. Because if I'm sitting there, I'm like, I would love to be in Guam helping people out. How do I make that happen?
Yeah, so if you go to teamrubiconusa.org, if you go out there, if you want to volunteer with us, if you want to work full time with us, there's jobs from working in HR. There's jobs from being a operations. My role with Team Rubicon, I'm the director of the South Branch. So I manage about 12 states in the Southeast. But if you want to get out there and you want to do SAR work, if you want to get some training and get yourself prepared to work for FEMA, we have great opportunities for people out there to get some of that emergency management training, to get out there and transition, especially if young ladies, young men are transitioning out and they say, hey, I want to get into the emergency management. They can partner with Team Rubicon, whether as a full-time or if you want to go out there and do some great work in the communities as a Greyshirt volunteers. And Greyshirts is what we affectionately call our volunteers.
What have you learned about yourself being a part of Team Rubicon and all the other places that you've been able to help out those that are much like you?
Well, I tell you what, it's just, working alongside men and women that have the same passion to give back. When I retired, just like a lot of men and women, when they get out of the military, they want to look for another reason to serve. And to be able to serve, whether it's domestic, whether it's global. But what I found is that when I'm out there on a strike team and actually doing work, when I go back to that office and have to build strategy, that's what inspires me to want to go in and build a strategy for our team. Is if I'm out there getting the sweat, swinging a hammer, swinging an axe, topping a roof, when I go back to my office, I know why I'm doing what I do.
And see, that's the important thing, right? Is it when you do a job, and we know this, that when you do a job and you materially see somebody who is benefiting from the sweat from the sweat equity you're putting in. There's nothing like it in the world. There's nothing like it. Whenever we look around and you see your brothers and your sisters and they're sweating there with you, they're working with you, and a goal is accomplished, and somebody can look at you and say, wow, thank you. There's nothing like it in the world, and that is something that I know I miss. I know that there's a community out there. I keep talking and pointing at you guys at home. But you
got to get the knife hand going.
You got to get the knife hand going.
Yes, get the knife hand out there.
look, I'm telling you, we all know what it means. So if you're sitting there right now and you're looking for a community and you want to have an impact and you want to be able to help people,
Team Rubicon. If you want to get stuff done, come and partner with us. Work alongside us with Team Rubicon.
One more time, give them the information on how to get you.
Yes. So if you want to get in contact with us, Team Rubicon USA.org. Where you want to volunteer or where you want to work alongside us full time, just look us up. We're ready for you.
No doubt about it. Stories
right,
continue from Stars, Stripes, and Soccer Cup. Thanks for hanging out. Get back to playing. We'll be back with more coming up in just a little bit.